Today I want to take a look at some premium e-liquid by Stacked EJUICE. Okay, so this is my first ever premium e-juice, okay? I've been vaping for just under 6 months, man. I mean, I'm here in just a few days. It'll be 6 months ago that I quit smoking and started vaping. And I've never bought premium e-liquid. I bought like Mount Baker Vapor. It's nothing against them, but you know, they don't claim that they're e-liquid's premium, at least not that I've ever seen. I bought Mount Baker Vapor and TFA flavorings, the Flavor Apprentice and all that kind of stuff because I make my own e-juice. I've just never had no interest in trying premium e-liquid and paying, you know, $20, $25 for a bottle of e-juice. It just never appealed to me. So finally, after watching a bunch of reviews, I decided to go ahead and my strawberry is my favorite. So I decided to try Jane Doe from Stacked EJUICE based on a review by another popular YouTuber. Okay, so I went to the website and I checked them out, and it's at stackedejuice.com, and they've got, you know, like 5 or 6 different flavors. They don't have many. And I clicked on the Jane Doe link, ask you for your age and all that. The first thing I see is that it's $17.50. Okay, that's not too bad, I don't guess. And when you come down and choose a bottle size, they have 30 mils. So that's a 30 mil bottle for $17.50, and that's for premium e-liquid. That's not bad. I mean, I don't really care for paying that much for e-liquid, but you know, it claims to be a premium e-liquid, so that's not too bad. And then with shipping and everything, I think it came to exactly $20.99. Okay, so this particular juice, as I said, I like strawberry, and based on a review by another YouTuber, this is what they have to say about their strawberry. It says, definitely among our favorite. Jane Doe is not your average strawberry e-juice. It has a strawberry taste with a rich, creamy undertone to make a smooth, fruity experience vape after vape. So that's how they explain it. Okay, so I ordered it, and I mean, it came to my house really quick. I was pretty surprised about that because I got it in like 2 days, I believe it was. It came from New Jersey, so Jersey's probably, I don't know, a little over 500 miles from here. I'm in Ohio. Let's take a look at the box. So it came in like a, you know, standard package and some bubble wrap and all that kind of stuff, but it was just in like the standard mailing package. When I opened it up, then I had this in there and also this right here. This is what they call Prism, and I haven't tried this yet, but what I found interesting is that I ordered 12 milligram juice, and the free bottle that they gave me is actually 5 milligram, as indicated right there where that red dot is. So I found that to be pretty interesting, that they gave me a free e-juice, but they didn't even match it to what I actually vape, which is 12 milligram. But that's okay. It was free. Alright, so let me get that out of the way. Here's the box that it came in. This is the main bottle. This is the 30 mil, and this is the packaging for it. Okay, so that's really nice. And then we open it up. And you got this little velvet case and stuff in here for this. And I guess this is probably part of what makes it premium because it's in some nice packaging or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's take it out and set the box off to the side. Okay, so here's our bottle. Shows you right there, it's 12 milligram. The labeling is top notch. I mean, you know, everything is visible. They have all the ingredients and stuff listed on here. I thought the tree nut extract was interesting. I don't know exactly what that is. I looked it up, and it's, you know, obviously extract from like almonds or different types of nuts. Not peanuts, but you know, different types of tree nuts. So then you got your warning label, and that pretty much covers it as far as the details of the bottle. Okay, then on top here, one of my favorite things about certain companies, and this would be one, Stacked. Yeah, hear that? Child safety caps. Very important, man. And I know this costs these guys extra to buy these types of bottles, but really keep the FDA and everybody off our backs and stuff. We got to take these little steps right here to ensure that all the safety precautions, you know, just all the crap that they want you to do. So here we go. We can see, taking a look at the coloring of it, and I'm gonna give this a smell. Okay, when I first smelled this, it was very familiar to me, and I couldn't really pinpoint it at the time, which was yesterday. But after vaping it, 3 or 4 different times, it dawned on me. And now I don't know this to be a fact. Okay, this is just my opinion. I'm guessing that their flavoring that they use for stacked e-juice comes from this right here, Capella. Now, I could be wrong, and this is, by the way, the sweet strawberry. I'm not saying that this is sweet strawberry, but I do think that it's probably their strawberries and cream. I haven't tried Capella strawberries and cream, so I can't, I don't know that to be a fact, but I'll tell you something. This stuff tastes like this. I mean, it tastes really similar to this. And this is the sweet strawberry, so... And it could just be this. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that Stacked probably has, some... Well, it says right on here. They've got some other things that they put in there. I mean, of course, they're not going to tell you exactly what's in here because, that wouldn't be smart. I'm guessing, man, that, I mean, it doesn't really matter, really, honestly. I just wanted to point that out, that I honestly believe that Stacked E-Juice Jane Doe, the flavoring, okay, all the way at the base of this flavor is Capella flavoring. But like I said, that's just my opinion. So with all that said, how does it vape? Well, it vapes well. It tastes great. I mean, I wasn't a really big fan of Capella, and the reason why is because I was over mixing it. This stuff is extremely potent, and this is a 4-ounce bottle, so 118 milliliters. I got this for 20 bucks. It's really strong, okay? The flavoring is really intense, and when I first started mixing it, I started out like 20%, man, and it was horrible because it was just over flavored. But I've moved that down to 4%, and that's what I have here. And I'll tell you what, between these two right here, there is not much of a difference. And this was purchased from Stacked, and I made this. I don't know. I really can't tell the difference in them, other than the fact that I just now made this one, and this one here obviously has been steeping for a few days or a week or something. It's been steeping for a little while. But this one is fresh. I just made it literally like 45 minutes ago, if it's even been that long. Because I had to make another bottle of this stuff. I haven't made one in probably 3 weeks or so. And since I got this Stacked, I had to go make a bottle of this because I just had to compare them. And yeah, the comparison is very similar. That's all I really got to say about that. So I could be wrong about it, you guys, but I don't think so. I think they use Capella. So anyway, with all that said, let me give this a vape. In fact, I'm going to do 2 different things. This is the Stacked, okay, and the Aspire Nautilus Mini on the Kana DNA 30. And then over here, I have mine that I just made, the DIY. And this is in the Stingray X clone and the Mephisto RDA, also a clone. And then I got Ferro drip tip, wide bore drip tip. So I'm going to try both of these really quick. So first, let's go with Stacked. And this is 12 milligram, and I'm not sure exactly what the mix is. I think it's a 50-50. I'm not sure, though. I can't remember. Here's my DIY loaded up and ready to go. Let's give it a vape. Okay, so what I can tell you right off the bat between vaping the DIY and vaping the Stacked is a lot smoother, but I think that the reason for that is because I made mine in 60-40 and it's fresh, and the Stacked is I'm guessing probably a 50-50, but I'm not sure. I mean, you can see the liquids don't look too different, but I think the Stacked is a little thicker. But they do appear to be moving at about the same rate. Okay, so let's forget about the DIY. What about the product itself? Would I recommend Stacked e-juice? Yes, I would, actually. You know, doing DIY is a finicky thing, man, and it's something that I've been doing it for 6 months already, and I still don't have it down yet. It's still a learning process, and you got companies like this that they've got, you know, multiple people that are taste testing and doing all that kind of stuff, and they're getting these recipes down to perfection. Whether or not they're using Capella doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference, because the juice itself is fantastic and it's ready to go. All you got to do is click a few buttons on the internet and wait for it to show up, and you're ready to rock and roll. And you don't have to worry about mixing anything or doing any of that stuff. They've already taken care of that for you. Labeling is awesome. The bottles are really nice. Child-proof safety caps are really cool. The dripper is really nice. I mean, it comes in really nice packaging as well. You've seen that before. And so yeah, I would recommend it. I mean, you're going to spend $21 for a 30 mil, but a 30 mil is going to last you a while, man. I mean, of course, I started vaping this yesterday, and that goes to show you how much I like it, because I've already vaped probably close to 5 mils of this stuff just since last night. So, I mean, it's really good. Like I said, it's not spot on to Capella, but I think that they do use Capella as a base flavoring, but I'm quite sure that Stacked adds some other stuff to it, and that is what makes it a premium e-liquid. You know what I mean? You're getting nice packaging, and the flavoring itself has been worked to perfection, man. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Stacked e-juice. And I'm also going to be trying a lot of other e-juices coming up here really soon. I've got a sample box on the way, and from what I've heard, that's what they load into their sample boxes is premium e-juice. So we'll have to wait and see. But I'm going to try some others from other companies, and I'm also going to try some other flavors from Stacked as well. Definitely, I'm a customer of these guys now. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Stacked, and I would recommend Jane Doe. If you like strawberry, Jane Doe is fantastic, man. I mean, obviously you can go and make some with Capella and all that, but you know, there's a learning process to that, which I already explained. This is already ready to rock and roll, and it's a fantastic product. So there you have it, guys. That's my review for Stacked e-juice Jane Doe. So take care and happy vaping.